Hello, welcome to Unwrap with me, your girl Helen. Today my guest is Colin Zulu. Most of you call him Bwana Njombe, but we want to unwrap Bwana Njombe and get to know who Colin Zulu is. You're joining me from Le Dolphin Grand Paradiso Hotel in Roma. Join me on the other side as I talk to Collins. Welcome back. So I mentioned that I'll be chatting with Colin Zulu, popularly known as Bwana Njombe. How are you?
I'm fine, and how are you?
I'm good. I'm trying to see your serious face today.
It's always tricky.
Yeah.
In the sense that even if I'm serious, people will take you for a joke.
Exactly. That's
But
how
I'm
I
serious.
take it. Okay.
serious,
I'll
yes.
take you serious.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to know a little bit more about you. Are you Lusaka born, or maybe you came from Copper Belt? Most of these people came from Copper Belt. And
There's no, allow me to say there's no digital migration about me. To start with, I was born in Lusaka on the 10th of January. 19 I won't be able to mention, but Lusaka, Zambia, that is UTH, time 13 hours.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah. Born and raised in Lusaka, Zambia. I love Lusaka.
Yeah.
I know there are people you find that I was born in Kasama, what, but me, I'm
Born and bred.
Yeah, in Lusaka.
Okay. Nice. You grew up with both parents?
Yeah.
They're still there?
Unfortunately, Dad passed away in 2016.
Oh, 2016.
Yeah.
How was it? Like, how close were you with your dad?
Very.
Okay, and how did you handle the whole?
One thing that I've learned in this life, whatever happens for a purpose. Yeah, it's always a very awkward moment in one's life, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, who are we to refuse God's call?
Yeah.
So everything happens at its time, so you just have to accept and move on.
Okay.
Yeah.
You did your school at which schools?
Wow, this is amazing. Let me see, I started at Ngwerere Primary School. That's in Garden. Then from there I moved to Thornpark. Then Thornpark to Kimrose.
Okay.
Private school.
Were you a comedian in class?
Comedy. If you say were you a comedian in class, it will sound,
You know, like those people who are funny. Like they're not really professional comedians, but they're always making people laugh. We had such in my class, and I'm just thinking maybe
So
you were
even
one.
you in class, you had that element of a presenter.
I don't know. Maybe.
Class is high time for mathematics.
No.
Talking about comedy, comedy is an inborn thing, but it takes time for one to discover what they have. I'm sure the aspect of comedy started way back in church.
Okay.
We used to perform drum. So from there, from church, I'm sure back, let me say in school, there was that time when they too, I know it will sound awkward, but the hit song Smile. So in most of the times you find that when the teacher is not around, I will be singing the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the colleagues that I had by that time would even would say, you know what, you sound like they too.
You can sing.
Yeah.
Sing a bit of that line.
Which one? The Smile song?
Yes.
Ha!
I want to hear you sing.
Ate venzone faka panse,
Oh my God.
venzone sekadele mojela zonse.
Tattoo should watch this because you do sound like Tattoo.
I don't want to take up his career. Let him finish building first.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah.
So it started from
So from there, it started from there, and you find that the times way back where we had the variety shows at school, would back in the days we had the breaking dance thing, the dance, but it all grew up to some point where I started imitating, and I'm sure the first person I ever imitated was Dr. Kenneth Kaunda.
Yeah.
So after looking at the potential little by little, it was developing. We met with Terry T and Lee. Back in the days, Terry T and the likes of Chukwuka TV they used to host a show at the Lusaka Players called Cow, Comedy on Wednesday. So after, there were times when you are offset, you sit, you'll be chatting here and there, because Terity is a comedian. So you imitate one or two people and say, you know what, you have the skill.
Okay, on that note, I want to just hold you. We'll continue chatting after the break.
You want to hold me? Why? It's fine.
Yeah, so I want us to take a break. On this break, I want you to pick any Zambian music video that we can play right now.
Wow! Zambian music video. Allow me to say, let me pick Taitu Smile.
Okay, nice. Yeah. Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah, let's check out Taitu with Smile.
Baby,
Welcome back. So that's Taitu with a Smile, chosen by Bwana Njombe.
It sounds awkward when I'm dressed like this and you say Bwana Njombe.
Yeah, I know.
That's how bad it is.
But here is the thing. Like some people don't even want to call you by your name. They just
one thing that it's tricky nowadays is people differentiating between Collins and Bwana Njombe.
Yeah.
And the worst part is that people would want you to be Bwana Njombe all
the time.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you're talking to Collins, so continue.
Yeah, Collins.
Yeah.
So you were telling me about Terity and how you guys were.
Chiweka TV. So after being connected to Cow team, I was given a space to perform. There's a session they used to call the open mic session. Mm-hmm. So after performing, they liked my stuff, and I was given an opportunity to become the member of the team. So it was a situation where week in, week out, you were given orientations. I would say comedy. One thing that I've learned, regardless of how talented you may be, knowledge is powerful.
Yeah.
So in as much as people may say you're good, you what, but you need a guidance, and the guidance that I'm talking about is people have been there, people have done it before. Why? Because they have that experience.
Actually, that's what I wanted to find out, the kind of relationship you have with the old guys.
The kind of relationship I have, I know, to start with, when I look at Terity, I've taken him over the years, even up to date, as my brother. Mm-hmm. When I look at Chiweka TV, I've taken him as, there are many times I call him Papa. Mm-hmm. Not Papa, the other Papa, no, come on. So when I look at Bob, I normally call him Uncle Bob or Kota Tank. I wouldn't tell you where the name Kota Tank came from.
That was my next question.
Kota Tank.
Yeah.
But something happened when we had gone to Malsa, we had a show. So that's where the name Kota Tank came from. Mm-hmm. But when I look at Dangerous Jobek, I would say he's one person that we relate. I would take him as an uncle, I would take him as a dad at some point. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, their knowledge and their support has played a vital role.
Yeah. Okay, nice. Okay, I want to know, are you married?
Do I have if you look at me closely, as handsome as I am, I'm not trying to brag, I'm just trying to be honest. As handsome as I am, do you think I would be single?
I don't know. There are always
Don't
those
I have the qualifications
forever
of-
single men.
No! Look at me closely.
Eh.
My point is that if you look at me, don't have the features of a husband.
Zafuni Kosakira.
I'm married.
Okay, nice. How long have you been married?
3 years.
For some people, when they look at you, they really think you are a very young boy and they don't expect you to be married. I had somebody who was very shocked when we were talking about this show and some of the things that we were supposed to ask. They said, he's married, isn't he? A very young boy, that one. So how did you when getting married, because most guys would delay to get married and they're thinking, I still have time, me, I'm not. Pressure comes on the women more than it gets to the guys. Didn't you ever feel, or did you have any friends who discouraged you to say, why don't you just wait a little longer? You still have to grow your career and enjoy life.
One thing that I've come to realize, my marriage has played some discipline aspect. What am I trying to say? There's always peer pressure from when you're single. There's always that pressure when you're a celebrity. But when you're married, there's always that discipline part that comes in. Regardless of how far you want to get, there's always that caution to say I'm married. Marriage, I feel, one thing that I've learned is, there's always an aspect of age, but maturity matters. And at the end of the day, what's cardinal is what you feel towards that person. Okay. The people that would get married for the sake of, or they're being told, or they're pushed. I'm sure way back there people had situations where we want you to get married from that family and so forth. But unlike my situation, it's a situation where you feel to say, okay, fine, this is the time for me to do this.
Ladies like men who make them laugh. Okay? You hear most of ladies, you ask them, oh, I want somebody who can make me laugh and that. So I'm thinking, you are there. That's your job. That's your profession. You're a comedian and you're in the public eye. Everyone is talking about Bwana Njombe. If you're not seeing him on Facebook, you're probably hearing he's got a show this side. Do you ever get ladies to throw themselves on you, and has it had any pressure on your marriage?
To answer you in a ministerial way, let me say, no wonder I mentioned to say, when you become a celebrity, there's always that pressure that comes in. Okay. Not just a celebrity, but any normal guy, there's always that pressure that comes in. But Helen, in this life, discipline matters. Okay, you need to be disciplined. If there's one thing that I was taught as a comedian that you shouldn't do is getting involved with your people. I would say with your fans. Okay. Because it breaks that bridge. First thing that I've done is to respect myself. If I want you to respect me, in as much as we may joke, we may laugh, but we do joke with you. Okay, but there's always that barrier which is supposed to be there.
Okay, nice. I like that. It's like I'm talking to a marriage counselor. Okay, so when you told your people, your family, your friends, and told them this is the route I've decided to take, I'm taking comedy professionally. Was it just, oh, we like it, or was there some first study, be an engineer, doctor, or something? Did you ever get that?
To start with, allow me to say this. People, comedy came in, but we all have dreams. Come on. But at the end of the day, there's always that something that gives you peace.
Calls you.
So I'm a professional pornographer. Sorry. Let me say professional. I've done video production. Okay. Away from comedy, and there's always the business. In as much as there's comedy, and there's also the other part of life.
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, it's all about doing what you enjoy.
Yeah.
And there are people that when I was starting, the people that would come, even today, people would say, no, you know what, I would advise you take up, for example, this comedy, this industry it's not paying much and so forth, and so forth. But at the end of the day, if there is a route that we've taken with my manager, we've said we need to change the way people look at comedy.
Mhm.
Okay, we need to change the mindset of people.
Mhm.
Floyd Mayweather is a good example that I give.
Yeah.
He changed the way people looked at boxing today.
Mhm.
Okay, so it all starts with you.
Mhm.
The problem that is there, people in Zambia, in most cases, would take up comedian as if he's a joker, just a
Oh, yeah.
joker. But at the end of the day, it's you and how serious you are to remind them to say this is not just comedy, but it's business.
Mhm. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Before we take a break, I want to find out, did you ever have experienced any awkward moments on stage? Like you're on stage and it's just not making sense. Maybe people are not responding the way you expect them to respond. Have you ever had that kind of...
There's always that awkward moment, but I'm sure one of the worst, I would say, bad moments that I had was I was performing. Was it Ready for Marriage?
Mhm.
Sorry, I know it's not.
No, I remember. It's
So
okay.
I was performing Ready for Marriage. That's the Saka. Back then it used to be Saka. Was it Grand Hotel or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. So unfortunately, part happened is that I got sick on stage, and the worst is that the good part is that no one realized.
Okay.
And I'd just gotten on stage, talking one or two lines, and everything just went boom. And
Really?
it's always that part when the audience, they're now coming in, and I didn't say anything, I just dropped the mic and go.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was bad.
Mm.
Okay, let's continue chatting on the other side. For now, let's take a break. Welcome back. So I'm still chatting with Collins, so stay tuned. Right now, Collins, there's a game we play on this show. It's called Crash and Wrapped. So I'll give you 3 names. And whatever I ask you from these 3 names, you just tell me the name. So there's Judy Nguluwe, a TV2 presenter. Then there's Grace Ramsey, actress. Then there is Judy O. Who would you have a crush on?
Judy, the artist, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Who would you?
No, I'm not saying
Yeah,
that's
Judy. Yes, Judy. Judy.
Pause it from there. So you mentioned 3 names.
Judy Nguluwe, Judy Yo, the
Mhm.
artist,
Mhm.
and Grace Ramsey, the actress.
Oh, I have a crush with.
Mhm.
It's a game.
Mhm. Oh, clean game.
Okay. Judy Nguluwe.
Who would you date?
Judy Nguluwe.
Who would you marry? Judy Nguluwe.
If you say who would marry,
No,
I can't marry. I'm already married. But if at all,
it's another life.
yeah, I'll still go for her.
Judy Nguluwe. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you very much. I wanted to know now, let's talk about your work right now.
Mm.
What are you up to? What are people supposed to be looking forward to? Should they be checking your social media every day to know?
Checking on my social media, each and every of my fan, it has become like a habit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're always looking forward to check what's new, what's popping. Whenever there's a situation, they'll call you. So.
Yeah.
So, but at the end of the day, if there's something that we do, is we research.
Mhm.
Okay, and there's something that is cooking in the background.
You can't tell us, so we should just watch
No,
out.
We can't. The best that the people should do is look forward.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
We'll be looking forward to Bwana Njombe
Yeah.
very soon. And we'll be checking your social media just to make sure we don't miss that big announcement.
Bundles are cheap.
Yeah.
And now that we are going to have free Wi-Fi, come on.
Okay, on that note, I want us to take another musical break. Give me a video that we can play.
A video, I loved the song from day one. Pompey Makeup.
Okay, is it the dedication to your wife? Okay, let's check out Pompey with Makeup.
How dare you think another lady can take your place? Feeling insecure, baby. Let me remind you who you are.
Cause you forgetting that.
You are my African queen. God bless your body. Oh, what a thing. Oh, when you walk here and you're back in at the swing. Girls, you be shouting when you step in at the scene. You are deep there, no foundation on your skin. No Prada Gucci brand written on your jeans. Miss Independent got a plan and a scheme. No mistake, I'll be giving all the I can see past your makeup. I can see past your makeup. Oh, what a beauty I found. To my eyes, you've already been crowned. Oh, I can see past your makeup. I can see past your makeup. Oh, what a beauty I found. To my eyes, you've already been crowned. Oh, I can see. No, so don't worry no more. No more. I'm here to liberate your heart. Read about you in the Bible, Proverbs 31. Your radiance can cover 4/3 of the sun. Now there's a smile I pray will never fade. Got the dragon in your castle, slayed me. I'm older man, the sort of man you ought to stand by. Never gone dice with love, I'm not a gambler. So forget the name calling, you're natural. Their beauty is foreign. Dude thinking he got a flight, y'all like my y'all. Wait till they see her in the morning. Seasons change, mine stays the same. We rolling in the two-door whip, switching lanes. Onlookers full of criticism, you can spare me. The match really legend, wait for it. I can see past your makeup. I can see past your makeup.
Welcome back. So that's Pompey with Makeup. Can you sing it to your wife?
No shame. I can see past your makeup. I can see past your makeup. Oh, what a beauty I found. To my eyes, you've already been crowned. Oh,
Hey, I think we're taking you to the studio.
You know one thing that I've always said? If I was to go in the studio today, my career won't be. So the best. Waleke niche bazimba so cha.
Ihonkaleche na stage.
Better. Ningapa yawambi.
Okay, Collins, I've enjoyed having you here and
yeah.
getting to know a little bit more. I'm sure people are excited to know who Collins is off Bwana Njombe.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to look into that camera and just your last words to.
I'm not dying today, Helen. Mind your English.
On this show.
No.
Okay.
In as much as
word of encouragement.
Thank you.
Okay, word of encouragement.
My appeal to our lovely people of Zambia, or to my fans, is that let's keep on supporting the brand. Bwana Njombe. Njombe is working day in and day out to give you what you need. My other appeal is that our able corporate world come on board. Let's support our own. Let's empower our own artists. Because at the end of the day, if you give Njombe 70p, for example, a lot of Zambians will benefit from that 70p. Why? Is because Njombe at the end of the day will be able to employ someone or no nyamla chen sapato ya bwana as to empower. So that's my humble appeal. And the other thing is that as a nation, we need to remain united, regardless of our political affiliations. And it's important at the end of the day to, as artists, to work together and share ideas.
Alright, thank you very much. Okay, so this has been your girl Helen on Unwrapped, and I've been talking to Collins, popularly known as Bwana Njombe. Remember to like our Facebook page, Unwrapped with Helen. Follow links to our YouTube channel so you can watch these episodes as many times as you feel like. And if there are episodes that you missed, you can check on our YouTube channel, which is Helen Zulu. Subscribe to it and watch.
You're Helen Zulu?
Yes.
You know what's funny here? I have a sister, and the name.
She's Helen.
Yes.
You see, she's smart, huh? Yeah. So for me and the entire crew, it's bye-bye.